burden of debt on the public sector is growing, and the demands on governments are increasingly complex. To facilitate the delivery of much-needed infrastructure, let's think of better ways to reduce costs, optimize financing options, and speed up the whole process. There's a new meeting place for that very purpose.
Hola, bienvenidos todos al lanzamiento de la plataforma ICE, and welcome everyone to the international global launch of the ICE platform.
The International Infrastructure Support System is an online, cloud-based project preparation and management tool. It provides templates for infrastructure projects with the aim of improving the quality, consistency, and transparency of project preparation. Its templates address different subsectors of infrastructure. They encompass detailed questions covering the governance and all the technical, economic, legal, financial, environmental, and social aspects of a project, in accordance with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals and the Paris Climate Change Agreements.
So who can log in? Development banks, project preparation facilities, governments.
The software takes users all the way from the project definition to its investigation, its management, and its business case in full view of all stakeholders, up until the procurement process. That's where potential bidders can log in and find precise answers to all their questions. The guidance includes follow-up to work and operations, allowing all relevant data to contribute to the successful preparation of future projects. Initiated in 2010 by the Asian Development Bank, ICE has been managed since 2013 by the Sustainable Infrastructure Foundation, which has been refining it ever since. In 2016, it was launched in Washington, D.C. in the presence of an impressive gathering of enthusiastic infrastructure stakeholders.
So for a few years now, there is a consensus amongst the MDBs that there is a need for better project preparation.
Looking at the ICE as the platform, it's an opportunity that we can market as well our project.
This is an opportunity to widen the potential base of bidders.
It can be a tool for increased transparency, for sharing information.
The other benefits that ICE provides is it's scalable.
But it's good to know what we have to answer to attract investors' attention.
And instantly, once you go through the template, you start realizing how powerful this could be.
I was blown away by the stage we're at already.
Historically, very few initiatives have brought MDBs, the private sector and international institutions together in this way before.
We have to bring the two worlds together. Governments have to understand that we are aligned. We're long-term investors, and we want to make this happen.
The ICE platform seemed to be the most well-developed and probably the best natural fit for our objectives.
We obviously want to be having private investors saying to government clients, why haven't you got your pipeline on ICE? This will make us much more interested.
And if it's going to become the global standard in 3 years' time, there's going to be one thing they have to do, which is...
They have to get a lot of projects on there.
Let's change the way we do things. As Einstein said, insanity is doing over and over again the same thing, expecting a different result. Thank you very much.
Things are changing indeed. In 2017, ICE becomes Source. It is now fully operational in 28 countries, with more than 100 projects worth $21 billion. It's an ongoing process, shaped and perfected by 5,000 comments. 36 templates are already on display, with more to come. Over 700 experts and professionals worldwide have already made Source their daily tool in project preparation, and it's available in increasing numbers of languages. Source is spreading all over the world.
Para nosotros como país es muy importante poder integrarnos a una plataforma de carácter global.
Source nos va a ayudar a, mediante matrices, verificar que estamos cumpliendo todas las mejores prácticas de una APP.
Source é um instrumento de trabalho muito interessante, tanto para o setor público, que está elaborando projetos de infraestrutura, quanto para o setor privado.
Los templates, junto con las herramientas de gestión, ofrecen una serie de preguntas estándar para guiar a los gobiernos durante el proceso de preparación de proyectos.
The Source enables Atkins to better support international global infrastructure development.
I'm sure by the end of today, the infectiousness of what Source can do for the world of infrastructure will have continued to spread.
It would be great to see more projects being standardized in Source template.
Source – важный инструмент в сфере частно-государственного партнерства, особенно для таких стран, как Беларусь, которые делают первые шаги в этом направлении.
We are very pleased to work with Source as a reliable pipeline of well-structured projects for our investors.
Our next step is to get more African projects into the Source system.
Source is a fantastic tool to help our member countries prepare for better PPP projects.
Sistem IISS atau Source adalah salah satu sistem yang saya yakini dapat menjawab tantangan tersebut.
Манай байгууллага нийслэлийн үйлдвэрлэлийн салбар болон төрийн үеийн төлөвлөлийг хэрэгжих дэд бүтцийн төслүүдийг SOS мэдээллийн санд бүртгүүлснээр хөрөнгө оруулагчид тухайн төслүүдийн бэлэн байдал болон дэлгэрэнгүй мэдээллийг бүрэн авах боломжтой боллоо.
Be a part of making the world better for everyone. Join our 20,000 followers on social media. Come to Source, the future of project preparation.